to BNN Bloomberg. Many businesses are continuing to pivot as COVID-19 uncertainty disrupts everything from consumer demand to supply availability. Our next guest runs a photocopier company that says while the paperless office didn't hurt them, the work from home shift did. For more on how they're adapting their business model, let's bring in the president of Bizzies.ca, Frank Wascon. Frank, thanks so much for joining us. Happy holidays. Heck of a jacket that you have there. Is that the new business model?
This is the new business look. I also have a brand called Super Frankie Disco, so I like to promote that a little bit as well.
Oh, fair enough.
That's the new business model.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine, that business has probably been less affected by the pandemic than Bizzies.com, the office supply business. Tell us how you have had to adapt to respond to the pandemic.
So let me tell you, we're in the office equipment business, and we have been selling office equipment for the last 20 years. So we've been selling Canon, Konica Minolta products to North America clients, and the shift was already happening. People were going paperless even before the pandemic. So we were already shifting our customers from a paper-based, customers to a more digital style. And what happened was COVID happened, and this is a whole nother story. I was in the middle of a full depression. I was in bed forever. And so our sales tanked by 70%. They tanked by 70%. Wow. And my wife called me and she said, she works for a few companies. She said, there's this program that subsidizes your wages if they're down by this much. And I thought, oh my God, this is a big help. So I called our accountant, and the federal government came along and gave us, a subsidy for about 10 months. And we were able to, keep everybody employed. All the execs took their pay down quite a bit. To about a quarter of what they were getting paid before. And we were able to, just keep chugging along. So we got a lot of help from the Canadian government.
And now that a lot of that help is gone, are you finding you're still able to find your feet?
Yeah, well, I mean, so business is coming back. I would say on the copier side, it's coming back. But we were already transitioning into like more of an IT company. So I'd say we're definitely growing. Things are coming in, but we've also got all this pivoting that we're doing, and so that's really exciting for us. So we talk a lot about the chip shortage that has really affected the automotive industry first and foremost, but it's hit your business as well. Those chips power photocopiers. Absolutely. So, we have two issues. We've got about 1,200 or 1,500 machines outside of a port in Los Angeles that are sold to customers. I mean, these are these big machines, and they're sold to customers, but we can't get them because they're telling us they're going to be offloaded within the next 2 months. Number two is this chip shortage, which is more of a global, issue. So Texas Instruments, of course, is one of the ones that has these little chips, which really are about $10 or even cheaper, but they power everything. So we're getting the bottom of the barrel. I was on a call with one of the CEOs with one of the big automakers, and they were telling me, Frank, we take this chip from a Rolls Royce and we put it into, a Chevy or whatever. They're moving the Chevys into the Blazer as they sell them because they're getting, a priority over the copier guys with these chips. So we're stuck again. So, but they're telling us we should come out of this, mid 2022.
And mid 2022 is when you think you'll be able to get access to chips again. And I guess the question is, do you believe that 2-month timeline to actually get those machines offloaded off the Port of Los Angeles? There's been some pushback on a lot of timelines in that port in particular.
Absolutely. No, we are confident. We push the manufacturers. We are the largest office equipment dealer in Canada. So we do think we're going to get everything we need. But yeah, some guys are scrambling. We do think it's going to happen.